NLDS Game 4, their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball.
You really have to execute on the mound.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Beltran leads off second with nobody out. Field on its way, gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 2-0. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Foul ball there. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Runner on the go. There's a ball.
That's just out.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Swinging a ground ball. Handles, throws to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone. A two-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 4-0. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And first offering is fouled off. That one way
ball,
inside.
one strike. Inside ball.
One out, base is empty. And now it's 3-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now it's Jose Ramirez on the ground right side. Nice stop. To his knee, the throw. Pretty nice play there. And here is Devers. And the pitch is outside. Ball one. Santana at second with two down. Way out front for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. And a now
Ball
2
4.
on.
Take your base.
And 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Patrick Bailey getting ready to hit. And that one is downstairs. And it's 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's
2
way
balls, 1 strike.
outside. And it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nip.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. Their third home run of the inning. And they add to the lead. It's 7-0. So up next, Carlos Beltran. And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. That missed
One
by a
ball,
lot.
two
Ball
strikes.
one. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swinging a foul out of play. And a swing and a miss.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Jackson Merrill batting with one down.
One
takes a strike. That's in for a strike on the outside corner.
No
and the
balls,
count
two
is
strikes.
0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Chipper in pursuit. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ramon Laureano, the next up for the Padres. Gets the outside corner with that one. Scherzer gets the punch out. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Sean Reynolds.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. He's already homered here in this one. There's the strike.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. Tommy Edman at the plate. And that one almost hit him.
Ball, that's out.
Two-0.
Ball 3. 3-0.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. So a man at first. Here's the left fielder, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1. There goes the runner. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Way back there. But it slices just foul. Runner goes again. In the air, center field. Drops into the glove. So a man aboard. And the batter now, Jorge Polanco. He's already homered in this game. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Foul ball. Man at first, one away. Runner on the go again. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A gigantic blast. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 10-0. Digging in, Carlos Santana. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now. Which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
So they turn things over to the righty, Trevor Hoffman.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Ryan O'Hearn stands in now and watches strike one. Late with the swing there.
I wanted to race the
No
freeze
balls,
with 1
2 strikes.
point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I would.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. And we're back. Now it's Devers at the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Hoeing back to work. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 11-0. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Rips that one to right. Tatis makes the grab, one down. Carlos Beltran digs in now. Out to center. Merrill gets under it. Puts it away for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 12-0. Here comes Tommy Edman. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 13-0. And here is Chipper Jones. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. And now the 0-1. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Jake Cronenworth. Pitch in the dirt, ball one.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Now, Freddie Fermin. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Gavin Sheets stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 strike away. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Swung on, popped up left side. And that is the ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails a lot.
Back here at Petco Park. Now the left fielder, Gavin Lux. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run.
He's
and
out.
They get the out. So they're down to their final out. Reggie Sanders, the next to hit for the Reds. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball.
Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. First pitch moments away. And today's starter, Clayton Kershaw. Chris, how about a scouting report?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw to second and great jump. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Swings through that one out in front that time.
I got a ball.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And a count 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Got him. Edman.
Yeah.
In the dirt, blocked.
And
the runner holds. Beltran, the runner at second with 1 away. Runner takes off. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Runner goes again. Ball misses. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And now it's 1-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
Misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
2-2 now. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground, but he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
Chipper Jones at the plate now, and that's inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
2 outs. And
that's
another
off the
ball.
plate.
The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Aye.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's the third out. Back here in L.A. and pitching in this game, Tom Seaver.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Edman in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down. Haciendo Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Seaver, 6'1" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And that misses.
Inside.
And a count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Out to short, Edman. gets it to first.
He's out.
And that quickly 2 away. Will Smith in the box with 2 gone.
0-1.
Takes a look at a called strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Griffey gets under it. And that will end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the batter now, Jorge Polanco. Fouled off. He was late. In the air, out towards right center. Pajes sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Swings through that one, 0-1.
This guy's
0-1's
usually
the
not
count.
one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss.
2.
That is strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That
That's a
one
ball.
missed. Right side, hard hit. Throw on to
Got
Freeman.
him.
2 gone now. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And that one
Timeout.
inside
That
and
ball
it hit
got
him.
First
Rafael
base.
Devers up to hit. Runner on the go. Pitch
Ball,
outside.
that's out.
Throw.
No, he's
Save.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can
Safe.
work around him with first base open. So you got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
Runner goes again. Pitch
2-0.
misses. Throw
No,
to
he's
third.
safe.
Save. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that is out of play. Two outs. And he hits a
Foul
ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And fires in a fastball at 95. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Line drive to short and caught. Here's Betts.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That one catches the corner for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1 out, base is empty. In the air, left field, Jones. Pull. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Muncy digs in.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Fastball for a strike. 2 outs, base
No
is
balls, 2
empty.
strikes.
Next
Ball.
pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, number 80. Now the catcher up to hit, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swings through that.
A little anxious, a little aggressive
0-2.
early in the count. Too much for me.
Line to right, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next to hit, Carlos Beltran.
Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here comes the 0-1. And strike two.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
On the ground to first, could be two. To Betts at second for one. Back to first, and that is a double play. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, and not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. Runner on the move. That one fouled off. Edman off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go again. That's out to center field. Pajes makes the grab. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Felix Bautista on to pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
He takes it on his own. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. At the belt and fires. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. On to first.
He's out.
Ball game. 1-0 the final for Chris.